had smell-o-vision. Work on your car. I'm pretty excited. Today is Taco Tuesday, and I'm gonna have myself a taco lunch. But before that, it's still early in the morning. I can't be going and eating tacos too early. I would like to, but I came down to my store and I'm gonna end up shooting content for the coffee shop next door. Yeah, I don't have any major big plans for the day, aside from tacos. So Omar was telling me about this place, Pollo Grill, and they have Taco Tuesday. And he showed me pictures from last week. I don't know if I still have them. I think I do. I should have it on messages. I'll show you what they look like. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna get the real thing. So why even look at that? But yeah, we're gonna go to Pollo Grill.
Bluetooth mode.
Get some tacos. Bring them back to the house. And let's see how they are. So I ended up getting a carne asada taco, and then I ended up getting a hard shell taco as well. It's probably gonna be good. I heard the tacos are big, so I figured 2 tacos is enough. Thank you. If I had smell-o-vision, you'd be able to tell how good this smells. It smells like straight up Mexican restaurant. Pretty excited. So that little strip mall used to have a Starbucks in there, and it's crazy how many Starbucks are shutting down. This one was like horrible location, just really inconvenient, but nonetheless it's crazy because Starbucks, you know, they're up on top. I guess you just never know in today's day and age who's gonna end up being all right. I see so many businesses shutting down, and some of them you would never imagine. You know, I would never imagine all these places, but I guess it's, you know, you gotta like stay up with the times, you gotta evolve, you gotta change. But it's crazy now. If you think about what's wrong with Starbucks, like if you've ever watched their social media, they're trying to do social media like people with their phones and everything. And it just shows that like people had enough with the corporate guys, you know, the guys that are doing it too well. And I guess, you know, that's, if you think about it, it's kind of like good news for vloggers. You don't have to do things so cinematic and top notch. I think people appreciate the roughness, the little mistakes and whatnot, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick and then be on my way. Shout out Anthony. He's part of Team Polar Pop. So these tacos are from El Pollo Grill, Bonita, California. And I went back in and got the salsa. There's like this orange one I've had, and there's this red one. They're pretty known for, well, they're known for chicken. They're called El Pollo Grill. And when I first discovered them, I was pretty hyped on it. I would say, so I'm not gonna dock them off. But the hard shell taco, when I first got it, it was hard, like really hard. But from the drive home and everything, so it's probably better eating it there. And then this carne asada taco, they don't mess around. The carne asada taco is no joke. So let me show you everything. Well, let me show you how it was. As you can see. So like I said, I can't dock them off for the taco shell getting soft. That's just physics. But one thing that I do, or one thing that they do that I like, is the carne asada taco. Damn, this is huge. Okay, so shout out Omar. Omar is the person that first told me about this. Omar was actually supposed to go to Taco Tuesday with me, and he stood me up. No, I'm just playing. But he told me about this last week when I was trying to get the toddler-sized pizza. And if you look, this carne asada taco is massive. He said, dude, they're big, like no joke. And I kind of thought he was full of crap, you know, just kind of hyping it up. But there's no hype. There's no hype involved. And what I was going to say is what I like about when they double wrap the tortilla, like instead of eating one giant taco, you could actually take out some of the stuff and make two, which is like way more ideal. So it's kind of like a taco hack that you already know, but it ends up being like you got two tacos instead of one, you know? And that's a win. Because that one taco, seriously, is too big. Like, it's too big like that. He told me one taco is like equivalent to a burrito. And then I was like, no way, dude, you know? But Omar doesn't lie. He's telling the truth. Okay, so now we got this multi-taco situation. So now the salsa. I've had that orange one. There's like, okay, so this is like their normal red salsa. Can you see that? It's kind of a weird angle, but hold on. I already know. Well, that one. I mean, first of all, I don't know why I'm drinking these. I see some guy and he does it, so I just do it, but I don't know anyone that really does it, you know? Okay, this one's like a sweeter. The bright red one, this one's like kind of orange. The bright red one is more roasted. And this red orangey one is like sweeter and also hot. I don't know, but let's pour some on here. Let's do the carne asada first. I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna go carne asada, hard shell, carne asada. Really good. It's got all the salsa, the guacamole, the carne asada, corn tortilla. I mean, you can't really complain. It's what I thought. The meat is cooked well. I would say though, it's probably easier eating it there so it doesn't get all like moist from the condensation of the container and it falls apart. So I can't really deduct on that. quality and the taste and everything. Oh man, I don't know where my receipt is, but it was basically $8, so $4 a taco. I gave a tip. It was like three something a taco. And you can't beat that. No way. This is actually really good. Let me finish this and then move on to the hard shell. So now this is the hard shell taco. It looks good. It's got shredded beef, lettuce, cheese. It's put together well. Like I said, when I first opened it, I checked my order in the car, and then the actual shell was super crispy and looked really good, but I ended up coming home. So again, this is the orange salsa. Oh man. Okay, first of all, I love shredded beef tacos. I used to love carne asada tacos. Shredded beef tacos, in my opinion, are better. Okay, let's try this red salsa. So good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the hard shell taco, but the carne asada, right? If I were to rate it on value, the carne asada taco being $4 or something, that's just ludicrous. So I'm gonna give them a solid 9 for like taste, quality, everything. The size, like you can't beat it. There's no way you can beat that. It was excellent. This shredded beef taco, dude, it's so good. So either salsa, it tasted excellent. It's packed pretty well. And like I said, the shell, when it was crispy, would probably make it even better. But I could already imagine because I saw it. This has got to be like 9.75. I don't know what could make it better. The price was great. Like the size, the salsa. You know, the only thing that could be better, maybe, is like friendly service. I don't know. And it wasn't bad. But yeah, damn, this is good. Like I've gotten the chicken. I've gotten their family meal, but this shredded beef taco, definitely one of the best I've had in a long time. Shout out Omar, Pollo Grill, 9.75. If you want a Taco Tuesday meal, and you're not trying to spend a fortune, this is it. And if you want to go get crazy, Circle K is down the street, 8-9 cents, unbeatable. Awesome lunch. This is the best Tuesday of my life. Omar, thank you. Thank you for standing me up. But Taco Tuesday, the real deal. Food coma. That was delicious. But earlier, I was filming at the coffee shop, and I've been wanting to do slow motion video and really playing around with it. One problem I had in the coffee shop is with their lighting. When I do slow motion, I'll get a light flicker. And Joseph from Eat, Drink, and Be Joneses, I know that you shot the soda dispenser and you had the same kind of problem. But what I found out today when I was playing around in there, and I'll show some of the slow motion clips, when I used the Ulanzi LM18, I believe it's called. Yeah, Ulanzi LM18 light, and I put this at the side of the Action 4. The additional lighting from this didn't cause the flicker in the sensor. So if you're trying to do slow motion indoors and you're having problems with that, This was like 13 to 15 bucks or something on Amazon, and I would highly recommend. I know you can use it at night and everything. I don't normally use it because I'm not trying to really light up my face or anything, but one of the uses I found, which was pretty amazing, is that can remove the flicker, and it just attaches to the side of the camera. And what's cool about this too is you can use it as a little portable light and light up little situations and stuff. For like 13 bucks, you can't beat it. And I guess if you have the nano mount and you really want to get crazy, then you can work on your car, attach it to your hat. You can be a coal miner. You can look for things underneath your bed. You know, doesn't necessarily have to just be a device for your camera. You know, you can connect this to your bicycle, have a headlight. There's so many options. There's so many options. And this isn't even a paid ad. This is just brilliant ideas. So, if you're looking for something to buy because you're bored, definitely worth it. This isn't a paid ad or anything. I just had it. I didn't really like what it was used for in real life, but there are a lot of uses for it. So, that's one of them. I'm stuffed, and I'm probably going to talk to you tomorrow. So thank you so much. Taco time. Seriously, after eating the one carne asada taco, which was split in half, plus the hard shell taco, like, I could be good right now. But you know what? I'm gonna eat the third because, you know, I'm not a quitter.